Welcome back on this Thursday morning.
Yeah, thanks for starting it with us. We still have that weather impact alert in effect right now until about now.
Yeah.
It is lifting out there for fog.
Right, yeah. Thankfully, it looks like everyone's now over a mile of visibility, which is still going to look probably a little gloomy for some people, but it's not dense anymore, which is the good news as everyone gets up.
Yeah, we all kind of got a little bit of it this morning when we were driving in.
Very early. If you're up as early as we are, which bless your heart if you are, but we did have some really dense fog even along 75 in Hillsborough County for people over in the Riverview area and Brandon. But as you can see here with our current visibility, that has now cleared. Where we're looking now is some of our typical spots up the Nature Coast, Hernando County into Citrus County. You've been kind of the hot spot the last couple of days. And then also over in Highlands County in Sebring, about 1.25 miles of visibility. Grammy and Poppy, if you're up, send me some pictures of the fog out there so I can see if that's verifying. We do have about 4 miles of visibility now in Brooksville, and I'm seeing some of the darker gray colors right in the city center there. That could be about 1 mile of visibility, so just take your time over in the Brooksville area. I know some of the back roads where some of your homes might be might not necessarily be the most well lit, and that fog's just not going to help. So extra space between you and the car in front of you. And then into eastern Citrus County, Inverness area, over 1 mile of visibility, and that's not necessarily seeping onto I-75 too bad. So if you're taking 75 this morning in parts of Pasco, Hernando, and Citrus County up along the Nature Coast, you should be in good shape once you get to I-75. Satellite and radar will show a quiet start to the day, but taking a look out to our west, look at all this rain. In fact, some flood warnings in effect in the Dallas area. This weather system is on the way to the Tampa Bay area this upcoming weekend. Not going to bring us the rain that we need, but it'll bring us at least something. We'll talk about that in just a second because the weekend is around the corner. Here's a live look outside. 66 degrees in Tampa, 67 in St. Pete, 63 in Clearwater. And you can see a little bit of the haze as the sun comes up above the horizon, but haze isn't fog. Fog, in order for it to be fog, has to be at the surface, and we're just not seeing that in a lot of spots any longer. Mother Nature, perfect timing for getting that fog out of the way in time for the morning ride. 62 in West Chase right now, 61 in Odessa, 67 in Clearwater Beach, 59 in Plant City, 58 in Wesley Chapel. Brooksville and Homosassa, you're in the low 50s this morning, so light jacket and some extra time needed this morning. Next 12 hours will show you tons of beautiful sunshine. Today will shape up very much like yesterday with high temperatures in the low to mid 80s. And then for any of the evening events tonight, including, of course, that tree lighting in Hyde Park, the Bolts are also in town. Temperatures will drop into the 70s pretty quickly after sunset tonight. Very mild. Overnight lows mid to upper 50s to low 60s across the Bay Area and areas south. And tomorrow we'll do it all over again. Morning fog, warm and dry with highs in the low 80s. Let's talk about those changes on the way. High pressure is going to shift into the Atlantic. That's going to bring our wind more southerly. So you'll notice some more high clouds on Friday ahead of our weather system. That's going to move into the northern tier of the state and Saturday. And you can see a few of those spotty showers and storms developing. And then it's our turn on Sunday. Notice late Sunday morning into the early afternoon. Here's 2 o'clock. A very low end rain chance. A few scattered showers and storms possible Sunday. But look at this, another weather system quickly approaching for the week of Thanksgiving. Models have been back and forth on the timing. Some say Thursday, others say Friday. Either way, it's looking likely we'll actually get some rain late week, and then that could cool us off just in time for the end of next week into next weekend. We'll be watching that very carefully for you. We still have plenty of time to fine-tune that forecast. Marine forecast looks good. Smooth waters on the bay. Seas at about a foot. We want to do some fishing or boating today. 7-day forecast, lots of warm weather to be found. Not a lot of rain, but low-end rain chances Sunday and Wednesday.